Hi everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our podcast number 134 today on LinkedIn Live, Power of Knowing Forums LinkedIn Live podcast 134. Today we are discussing on the topic of integrating continuous improvement and innovation. To discuss on this topic, we have Rajiv and Sunil joining us today. Without further ado, let's bring Rajiv and Sunil onto the desk. Hi Rajiv, hi Sunil, welcome to our
Hi,
podcast.
hi, Prem.
Thank you,
Over to
Prem.
you,
Thank
sir.
you. It's an honor to be here.
Welcome, sir.
Pleasure.
Over to you, Rajiv, sir.
Thank you so much, Prem. Today the topic is very, very interesting, and we are going to talk about quality, integrating continuous improvement and innovation for transformative results. And a very warm welcome to all our listeners joining us for another insightful conversation and on this Regenesis podcast, which is now very regular with you. Every Wednesday, we are coming and sharing our thoughts with all of you. I'm Rajiv Bajaj. I'm thrilled to have you with us today. Whether you are a seasoned executive, a manager, or an up and coming leader, you are the right at the right place. If you are looking to elevate your role and your organization to unprecedented level of success, and in Regenesis, we share a plethora of knowledge with all of you, and we bring in lots of topics which are of relevance to all the top executives and even middle level managers. uh, as you know, Regenesis is the simplest, fastest acting and most impactful management system in the world. Imagine adding 1 or 2% extra recurring revenue every month, uh, regardless of your organizational size or your current role. That can actually transform your overall results for the organization. And that's what we work for. That might sound modest, but over a year, it adds up to 12 to 24% more revenue. Who doesn't like the trajectory in revenue? And over a decade, that's a staggering 1 to 20 to 240% growth. So just think where you and your organization could be now if you are been doing this for the last 10 years. Staggering 240% growth can be achieved by simply following the process of Regenesis. So I'll be talking about what exactly is Regenesis. At its core, Regenesis is about filling the performance gaps that exist in every organization. Whatever organization structure you may have, whatever robust areas of controls you may have, whatever operational mechanism you may have, at the end of the day, there are always some gaps, and there are always some improvement points which are existing in your system. So when we come in from Regenesis, we actually identify and help you identify those gaps, and it's a light layer of adjustment that seamlessly integrates with your current management, so you don't have to work too hard, but at the same time, it enables you to be the best version of yourself and your organization, and we try and bring in best practices for you. So this isn't about forcing a one size fit all model into your business. It's about creating a bespoke approach that works for you, organically growing from within. So when we actually work with you, we actually help you create those organic improvements, and we make sure that this goes into your system, and you start following that on regular basis. So today we are going to dive deep into how you can integrate continuous improvement and innovation into your daily practices. We'll also cover three key areas that are essential for maintaining high quality delivery, mobilizing and motivating your people, maximizing flow, and catalyzing growth. These are the very important aspects. So, so let's come to the main content. Uh, uh, first point was mobilizing and motivating your people. So let's straight go into our first topic. How do you mobilize and motivate your people? This is where the magic happens. So your people are your greatest assets, and Sunil would lead us through this. So over to you, Sunil.
Thank you, Rajiv ji. Thank you. And as you have rightly said, the magic is here. So, the mobilizing and motivating your team is very, very important for transformative results. The question is, what does it mean and how to do it? So, in my experience, the leader has to do three important activities. The number one, creating clarity within the team. The number two, aligning the team and team building. And number three, creating environment of innovation. So as the first step, the first important step is creating clarity. So manager or leader has to clarify the purpose, vision, and mission to all the team members. Ensure that every individual understand what role he has to play and how to contribute, how to measure their contribution, and how their contribution will help in achieving the bigger objective what is set for the organization. Believe me, no one, and I repeat it, no one on this earth wants to fail. But in my experience, lot of organization and leaders fail to give this clarity, to 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 clarify the every individual that what is achievable expected from him, and that is where the magic doesn't happen. We always say that we are not having the good team, but I personally believe this is not only the team, this is all about the leadership also. So it is the responsibility of the leader to clarify the role of every individual. The first important the first important parameter, first important step is to the clarify the role of every individual and ensure that they have to play an important role, and their achievement will be measured, and that will be a great contribution for the organization. If we are not doing this, it is just like asking people to row a boat without telling them what direction they have to take. So that is a very, very important step. The second is alignment of the team and team building. Everyone on your team should understand their role in bigger picture. They should understand apart from the daily task that what exactly they have to do and how their task will drive the organization forward. One critical aspect I have found in my experience that most of the leader overlook, that is one-to-one engagement between managers and employees. Believe me, this is very, very important aspect. And this is where the magic happens. When you're meeting the people one-to-one, when you're meeting the leaders one-to-one, and understand what is the problem they're facing, at what stage they are in, and handhold them, that gives them confidence, that gives them clarity, and that gives them a direction. So that one to one engagement is very, very important. And when you do that, you clarify their personal goals and how they tie into the organizational objective, and it fosters a sense of ownership and purpose. And believe me, this works like a magic, and the performance of the individual improves a lot. And there is a no scope that they will not deliver. And the third important, and finally I will talk, and that is the very, very important, that is innovation. So we have to create an environment within the organization where people should start thinking in an innovative way, in a different way, in a different, they should challenge themselves that whatever way we are doing today, we should do sort of from some other way, some improved way. So if that culture you are developing, you are ensuring that yes, we are going to sustain in the market, we are going to offer something better than competition, we are going to offer something which will add more value in the customer's operation. And when you do that, believe me, this will help you not only in your growth journey, but that growth journey will sustain also. So at Regenesis, what exactly we do, we are helping the organization to finding out those things, to creating those environment within their organization. And if we do that, we channelize the creative energy, and that brings the improvement. So when Rajiv was talking regarding 1% and 2% revenue, so this, believe me, we are very conservative in putting this 1% and 2%. It will be much, much more than that. But it is an actionable point. Everybody has to work on that. It is not something, some magic that we will, we will do some, we will take some magic stick and this will happen. This is a point when we will work together, and we will give the direction, and your team has to work on that, and we are 100% confident regarding the result. So if we will, you will act on that particular point, you will formulate those strategy and you will implement those strategy, the result is your shot. Over to you, Rajiv.
Thank you, Sunil ji. We very elaborately covered this very important aspect. So the next aspect, which is very important, is the maximization of flow. So let's shift our focus to maximizing our flow within your organization. And Prem, can you take us through this particular topic? Yeah.
Yeah, Rajiv, I think what we know is the optimizing the processes to ensure organization operates in a well-oiled machine. That's the first step I think we should be looking at in optimizing or redesigning our process. See, every organization, if you see, has their challenges or inefficiencies, but how do we see or identify those, eliminate them, and before eliminating, how do we identify is more important to us. And once we identify them, what is the way that we can systematically plan and eliminate these issues? Or and to the next crucial thing is that how do, once the activities are planned, what kind of activities are to be planned, and how to assign money to those. Not only the way around budgeting, should we should also follow about the strategy and take a call on it, and not to decide that this ensure that every dollar we spend to the organization closer to its goals. When a dollar is spent, we will have to look at how closely the organization is getting into its reaching its goals. But that's here the catch. Our time and resources are limited, and we can offer this training on first come first served basis. So if you are serious about taking our organization to your organization to the next level, don't wait. Head over to any of the LinkedIn posts, ask for readiness, and start your journey unprecedentedly success today. For Rajiv, over to you. Imagine this, Rajiv. Over to you, Rajiv.
Thank you, Prem. So, this is again a very, very important aspect which Prem just covered. So, good, excellent points. So, the third important aspect which we were talking about is catalyzing the growth. So, we have already come a long way. We have stabilized the system, but how then we work Regenesis on using Regenesis as a tool to catalyze the growth? And this is Sunil. I will come back to you for your insights on how we can do this for any organization, and let us, take a more broader view on how growth can be achieved. We'll just not talk about numbers. We'll show how the numbers can be achieved.
Yeah, thanks,
Sunil.
Rajiv. Basically, we are discussing very, very important topic, and that is transformative results. And who are those leaders who doesn't want this outcome? Everybody is basically working for this. That we should get some result, which will be transformative. This should be bigger than what we have objective we have set. And we have discussed two important points. The number one, of course, we have discussed regarding mobilizing and motivating the team. The second we have discussed regarding the process establishment. The third one, if these two are at place, then how to catalyze those growth? Believe me, this growth, when you have done these two exercise, then you have ensured that your organization is fit to fly. This means you are not wasting energy or any resources. So what you have to do, you have to take three steps. The first step is you have to access the operational efficiency of organization. Every organization must assess the operational efficiency of of their organization. And believe me, not I have every organization is having some leakage. No organization can say there is no leakage. But assessing the operational efficiency is very, very important. And once you have done that, then you have to take the second step. And what is that? That is, you have to put the right people in the right place at right time. You have to formulate a strategy that how this leakage can be stopped. So we at the Genesis help the organization to identify those leakages and help in improving the organizational efficiency. And believe me, this is not, again, I will say, we are not doing any magic. I personally feel that every organization needs a third eye. Because if you are doing it yourself, then there are a lot of things which will not come in your eyes. But if some third party is doing it, then definitely it will come. Of course, experience will matter. So if some experienced company like Regenesis or Regenesis experts are doing, then those leakage, 99% those leakage will come out. So this is very, very important that every organization should take the services of Third Eye. And I will suggest that if you are really serious, then we are here to support you to find that leakages. The second important is having the right people in the right place at right time. So when we will work with you, we will work with your team and we will develop that strategy and we will help you out in putting those people at right places. The next step is we have to check the entire organization is on the same page or not. This is very, very important. Think of your organization as a hologram. Every single part should reflect the same, reflect the whole. This level of alignment ensure that growth is not just possible but inevitable. So alignment of people is very, very important. Finding out those leakage is very, very important. Putting right person at right place at right time is very, very important. If we do this exercise, then I'm 100% sure that result will definitely come. And we are very conservative, I repeat it, in telling 1% to 2%. It may be much, much better than that. Finally, when it comes to growth strategy, deciding whether to grow organically or through merger and acquisition, that is very, very crucial. But we help you in both the ways, and we provide the quick organic growth culture. We provide the way how to grow organically, and we are here to support you in both the ways. Either you want to grow with merger and acquisition, we can help you out also in that way. If you want to grow organically, we will help you in developing your team, aligning your team with the purpose, and developing the systems, processes, and of course catalyzing those growth with these activities. Over to you, Rajiv.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunil. And the world is moving towards merger and amalgamation. The world is moving towards acquiring companies and achieving the results more quickly than you can imagine. And we at Regenesis actually help you assimilating that, I would say, cultural shock within the organization of taking over some people who are coming from entirely a different set of culture and bringing them into your organization and try and work in tandem with each other in a very smooth and effective manner. So that is what Regenesis is all about. We actually tell you how to plan your operations more effectively, how to make sure that you make those quick wins, and of course how you can organically and culturally uh, carry your people along with you without any stress on them. And that is the best part of best practices of change management can also be implemented. So Regenesis has one solution packed in all. If you actually come to us, we are there to support you. And that is where uh, I would come back to our original agenda. So it is mobilizing and motivating your people, maximizing flow, and catalyzing growth. These are the three pillars for maintaining high quality delivery in any organization. So if you are mobilizing your people more effectively, and you are motivating them to actually perform and deliver results, and then of course make sure that the flow of information, flow of all what they need is provided to them, and that will catalyze the growth. That is the best way you can manage your team. And remember, these strategies only work if they are tailored to our unique situation, and that's where Regenesis come in. We actually help you bind all these aspects in a very structured manner. And no organization can perform without having a proper balance between these three pillars. So as you know that no building can survive on pillars which are not equally planned or not planned at the right places. So that is where we help in, that is where we come in, and that is where we specialize in. And we always give you a third party view of the growth journey of yours. And now that here's the opportunity you have been waiting for. We are offering free Regenesis training to every manager, executive, and director. So this is just a nice to have. It's your chance to start transforming your health, wealth, and relationship with your team and the world around you. So you can actually achieve work-life balance. You can achieve more balanced growth for yourself within the organization, and make sure that not only you, your team members also can take advantage of this unique journey which we actually provide you in a very structured and tailor-made manner. And there's a catch. Our time and resources are limited, so we can only offer this training on first come, first serve basis. So if you are serious about taking your organization to the next level, if you are actually serious about the challenges you are facing, and you actually seriously want to structure your organization, here is the solution which we are offering you. Today only I was talking to someone, a top executive of a company, and he was telling me that although they have cobbled in 50 members in the team, but they are all moving in different directions, and that's the biggest challenge they have. That synchronization impact, that how we can actually move forward in a structured way, that's what we offer to you. And we come in with a proper package. If you are serious about taking your organization to the next level, don't wait. Head over to your any of our LinkedIn profiles, ask for a free Regenesis training, and start your journey for the unprecedented success today. So imagine that if you could be a year from now or even 10 years from now, if you start today, the future is in your hands, and we are here to support you on every step on the way in a very effective manner. That's the beauty of the offering which we are making to you. And let me tell you, you will never repent on your decision to join us and work with us. So we all believe in structured growth for us as well as you. That is where we are trying to actually change the way people are operating we are trying to improvise and improve their working style. So thank you all for joining us today. We are truly passionate about helping you achieve your full potential, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish with Regenesis. So don't forget to connect with us on LinkedIn to secure your free training. Until next time, here's to your success. So I hand over the proceedings to Prem for his closing remarks.
Thanks, Rajiv. Thanks, Sunil. As Rajiv rightly said, is there's a free session that is going on. If you want to reach us, the message is scrolling down. You can reach us on these links that are there on LinkedIn. Rajiv's link is there. Thomas is there. Sunil and myself. We can guide you to get into the program and see how we can be of help to you. So thank you for joining us today, Rajiv, Sunil, and rest of the audience. And I hope this session was valuable for you. We have a session which is on a continued topic starting tomorrow on mindset shift, coaching the CEOs for resilient and adaptive leadership. Our next Regenesis episode is driving growth and innovation in your organization on the 28th of August at 6:30 p.m. See you there. Until then, see you. Bye. Thank you for being part of the show. With this, we would like to conclude our session. Rajiv, thanks. Sunil,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you very much. And I will just add once again that slots are limited. So do quickly take your decision. Don't wait for that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Thank you, Prem. Thank you. Thank you, Rajiv.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunil ji.